Tuesday, a parent's worst fear, losing a child.
I don't want to die, Dad.
And you never know whose family it will happen to. An episode so powerful, it hits home.
We'll beat this thing, no matter what it is, you know? I'm not letting anything happen to you.
A special home improvement followed by the Diet Mug Root Beer Dana Carvey.
Hello, and welcome to the very first Nostalgia Funhouse of the year. That's right, we're bringing in a new year with some fun stuff heading your way. We think, we don't know, unless you hate us. And in that case, go to hell. I'm Johnny. He's Andrew, and Will has some personal stuff going on. Hopefully he'll be back next time. So it's just me and Andrew today. But Andrew, what are we doing on the Nostalgia Funhouse?
It is our Hall of Fame announcements for 2026 for our Nostalgia Funhouse Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how many of mine won. I'm sure it's a lot. I bet every one of my picks became the most voted for. So what if you're just listening and you didn't know what we did? We each, the four of us, me, Andrew, Will, and of course our friend Matt Johnson. Make sure you go check out all his stuff. We'll plug his stuff at the end of this. We each, in all the categories, Andrew will go over them, gave like a nominee. And then we presented those nominees to you, the listeners, and you got to vote on the ones that you thought deserved to make. This is prestigious, Andrew, to make the Nostalgia Funhouse Hall of Fame. I can think of a higher honor personally.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the highest you can get. I would have to say. Because look at I'll go over the previous classes.
Yeah.
So we have many different categories: album, toy line, or toy. We'll say toy actually. Album, toy, movie, video game, TV show, and then this year we added magazine, athlete, and the Pat E. Johnson Award for person that meant the most to us.
Just an awesome person. Yeah. Very excited for that one.
So
yeah, this is going to be fun. This is an annual thing for us on this show. We appreciate all of you who voted and took the time to go to our social medias to vote. It really means a lot to us. Andrew, let's get this award show on the road. The most prestigious of all awards. I can't think of a single award I would put above this one, honestly.
Yeah, you're in our Hall of Fame. That's where it's at. So previous classes we got for 2024. I'll read off the previous classes and then we'll get into the new winner. For album was Green Day's Dookie for 2024. And then 2025 was Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette.
All right. Well, this year, who were the nominees for Best Nostalgic Album?
Goo Goo Dolls, Dizzy Up the Girl. Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. Beastie Boys, Hello Nasty. And Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavor. Neutral Milk in the Aeroplane Over.
It's Neutral Milk Hotel and the Aeroplane Over the Sea.
Oh. Okay.
One of the greatest, incredible albums. Kind of sparked the indie music comeback of the 90s. But, I'm sure that's the one who won, so I probably didn't even say that.
Well, we're going to go with the winner is a rap album that sparked a sensation in the 80s, and that is Beastie Boys' Licensed to Ill.
It's probably the most popular of those four.
It's the Beastie Boys. It's Licensed to Ill.
Maybe Goo Goo Dolls had its slight chance. Tell me, how many votes did I get?
Uh, well, it stayed up. I only took it for a week, but after the week was over, you actually had some votes.
Oh wow. Ah, there we go.
But
So
it was
like-minded
only
people out there.
for I only did it for like the week, and then I went
Yeah.
on to the next one. But
So you say for that week I had no votes.
you had no votes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That's more than what I expected, to be honest with you.
Uh, so our next one is video game.
All right. Now, this is going to be fun. What were the previous winners of this category?
2024 was Donkey Kong Country 2, and in 2025 was Zelda,
Oh,
the
that is
original
some,
Zelda.
yeah, there's some high classics there. So let's see who were the nominees for this year's nostalgic video game.
We got TMNT, the arcade game, Resident Evil, BioShock, and Lego Star Wars. I do believe it was the first trilogy or the prequel trilogy. I can't remember exactly which.
Maybe the first one because that was the oldest one. I'm thinking, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then the winner is Resident Evil by a lot.
This holiday season, be sure to get that special someone the gift they really want.
The most intense PlayStation games ever. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil, the director's cut. Now supports DualShock analog controller.
Wow.
By a lot.
That kind of shocks me, to be honest with you.
Resident Evil.
You would have thought those movies would have ruined it.
No, well, we know who put them up. Who put that game
Yeah.
up.
Wow, that's kind of a shocker. I consider
I
that an upset a little bit.
I do too.
Wow.
That was
Well, I would have guessed out of those. I would have thought Ninja Turtles. To be honest with you, that arcade version is that's a classic game for everybody.
it's fun doing this to have, you know, other to have like the listeners vote and the people like
Yeah.
on YouTube and stuff vote like that. Put up a poll because it reminds me of like watching like an actual Hall of Fame voting where sometimes you see somebody and you're like, they got in.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I do that all the time. Anytime I look at the Basketball Hall of Fame,
yeah, you're like,
what are we at? What are our credentials here?
yeah, like they got in, and then you start, and then as I get older, I become the angry old man. I'm like, but this guy didn't get in. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at some point, you just got to just let everybody in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think it literally just happened as of this recording. And I remember listening, and every year they get less and less rock and roll. I'm like, well, why just change it to Music Hall of Fame? I'm sorry, but some of these people are not rock and roll.
Well, here's our movie category here.
Oh, what were our previous movie winners?
Previous movie winners were Lord of the Rings: Return of the King in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
And then last year's was Back to the Future.
Oh, all right.
All right. So for our poll to get in, we had The Goonies, Beetlejuice, Airplane, and Mortal Kombat.
This is a tough one. I really don't. I think any of these could win this.
It was Mortal Kombat by a lot.
To compete in Mortal Kombat, one of you three will decide the outcome of the tournament. It has begun!
Mortal Kombat, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 18th.
By
I
a lot.
think-
Wow.
I think somebody
Was it-
rigged something here.
I kind of feel like a certain, I don't want to say the name out loud, Matt Johnson, kind of
Yeah.
went in there and just voted again and again and again.
He's got a bunch of burner count.
Yeah.
Is that why John Matthews voted like had a vote in there?
He's going around like he's Kevin Durant. He's got like 80 different Twitter accounts so he can get it here and do all these votes.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I've always said that Matt was the Kevin Durant of us.
I was actually shocked by Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I do love that original Mortal Kombat movie, but yeah, I am too. I would have thought Goonies, to be honest with you. Like of those four, I think it would have been close, but you said it wasn't even close.
No.
Man, the power of Matt's uh, being able to vote multiple times.
Well, I know his dad follows too, so
Well, there you go. There's two votes right there,
yeah.
right there alone.
They have a good bias though towards that movie. I gotta give
You know
them
what? Also, you know what I'm sick of? Here's my little rant. I am just sick of Matt having a dad who actually supports him on everything. I don't have any family who listens to anything that I ever do. They all know I do this, and they don't give one flying F
Did you do it? Oh,
that I do this. And I hate to tell, I think we're pretty dang good, and they don't even give us a shot.
see, gotta get them on YouTube.
That's what
Get your
it is.
votes up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then next category, we have TV show. Previous
Oh,
winners 2024, Home Improvement in 2025,
oh,
uh The Simpsons.
oh man. Well, what are the nominees for this year?
We got Family Matters, Mr.
Oh,
Bean,
oh,
Cheers, and a pup named Scooby Doo.
oh man, I'm happy with any of these that won. To be honest with you.
Winner is Family Matters.
Steve's adventure in cyberspace could get him burned.
You're lucky that wasn't lit. Why, you're lucky that wasn't you.
An all-new Family Matters, followed by an all-new Boy Meets World Friday.
Yeah, I'm the most happy about that.
And I think somebody changed their votes on this too, like I said, because it just stays up. Because
Yeah.
there was votes for Family Matters, and now that I'm looking at the actual post, there's no more votes for Family Matters. I'm using what I put on YouTube. There's no more votes, but they did win. I swear they won.
Yeah. So if you go look now, those results they don't count
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Family Matters, Mr. Beers or Mr. Beers, Mr. Bean,
Mr.
Cheers, and a
Beers.
puppet.
That's like Mr. Bean's cousin. Mr.
You know-
Beers comes into town.
You know, Matt was voting because he's probably the only person that voted for a pup named Scooby Doo.
Okay, you could have picked like the original Scooby Doo, which I think would have got a lot of votes, but no,
Yeah.
he's going to go with the pup Scooby Doo.
Pup named Scooby Doo.
That's probably the one that he watched. He was a kid, I bet.
I got to admit, now that I'm older, I'd rather watch a pup named Scooby Doo than Scooby Doo. I don't know what it is, but I find Scooby Doo very annoying as an adult.
Here's my second rant. The newer Scooby Doos, like I think they're good, they're okay, but I kind of hate that now Scooby just basically talks in full sentences. That's not Scooby Doo. He can quote unquote talk, but it's like in short bursts. It's like, oh, Shaggy, like that kind of thing. It's not like, hey, Shaggy, let's go get a sandwich, which is what he does now. And I hate it.
I think I like a pup named Scooby Doo better because I feel like each one has more of a very unique personality.
Yeah.
Than the other ones. And I love the bit where Fred's always saying that it's the bully red herring. Like I didn't know what a red herring was until a pup named Scooby Doo. And they're like, it was red herring. And there was always absolutely no possible way that it was him. Obviously,
Yeah.
red herring. But I don't know why. I always thought that was great.
But Family Matters, of course, is an instant classic. So definitely not mad at that one winning.
Oh, I'm sorry. The new winner is the Carl and Steve show.
From out of nowhere.
Now we're getting into our new categories here. So
All right.
first time ever voted on or anything else. It's magazines.
Oh man. Yeah, so the kids who listen to this know magazines were
Yeah.
it was this thing made out of paper and they put them together in sort of a book. Now I got to describe what books are. This is just a never ending cycle here.
It's,
But that's one thing I miss big time is when we were growing up, Andrew, like one of the greatest things that I ever feel like I ever did was I one year I saved up enough money to get a subscription to Electronic Gaming Monthly for a year, and I kept getting a magazine about video games every month. It was the greatest day that came in every month. It was like Christmas. What's going to see about all these games coming out?
And now you can just go to the internet.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool in a way, but also makes you miss the old ways.
I miss the magazine aisle, like in the grocery store.
Yeah,
it was just nothing but magazines, and now it's like I don't even think there's very many. I don't even think there is a magazine rack. I know there's one in Walmart, but
yeah,
I don't even see one in the grocery store.
Ours still have them, but like it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, well, I remember as a kid it being like taking up like half an aisle, basically, and now it's nothing like that.
Tons of magazines for whatever you needed. Magazines.
Yeah.
There. But here are nominees for magazines. We have Nintendo Power.
Oh.
Playboy. Slam.
Nice.
I probably should never put those right next to each other, Playboy and Slam. And then the bottom one is.
And then don't say bottom one after that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Playboy, Slam, bottom one.
And then our final one is a price guide, but there was articles in it. Tough Stuff.
Yeah.
It was my go-to price guide. And the winner is, I think there's only two things that could possibly be the winner of, and it actually the first one is the winner, Nintendo Power.
Joining us today are Mario and Luigi. We're going to learn some inside tricks to Super Mario Bros. 3, but first, this commercial break.
Great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
And we're back. Go ahead, caller.
How do I get from World 3 to World...
Don't ask me. Call for Nintendo Power. Operators are standing by and the call is free. Subscribe now and get the first strategy guide. 84 pages of tips on Super Mario Bros. 3. You'll warp through worlds faster than you can say spaghetti and meatballs. So make the call already.
Yeah,
that's the first magazine I ever remember having a subscription to, and I wish I would have kept every single one of those.
Oh yeah, because they got some value now. Yeah.
Plus, I need the tips and tricks.
No, there was a magazine called Tips and Tricks that I used to get to.
These kids got it so easy now. I get made fun of because I've been playing Chrono Trigger, going back playing that every once in a while, and I have a strategy guide. And my kids make fun of me because I look through the strategy guide.
Yeah, instead of just looking at a video on YouTube telling you how to do everything.
Yeah.
It's man, they just don't understand just how much kind of fun the discovery is of. I mean, this for a fact. Trevor and I, when we did Retro Blist, a certain video game about that where you had to fly a jet, we couldn't even figure out, and we refused. To look up how to do it.
Yeah, you just I don't know. I probably overpaid on the strategy guides, but I wanted to play a game and I wanted to use a strategy guide.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go on the internet and watch somebody else do it or follow through on something. I don't know. I just wanted to I guess it's probably like the equivalent now of like I'm going to go on a road trip, but I'm not going to use a GPS.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use an atlas. I'm going to get what is that? Rand McNally, Rand McNally road atlas. And this is how I'm going to get where I'm going.
Yeah.
Instead of doing a GPS.
They just got it too easy today. It's just too easy. Yeah. They don't earn anything.
No. I could tell you. And then the other thing I thought of was, the Retro Made podcast, give a shout out to them because they had me on their show, put out a thing about do you remember the AT&T video phone like in 92?
Then if I saw it, I would.
Like it was pretty like revolutionary because it's 1992 and it was
Yeah,
like a phone you picked up, but it had a TV, like a small TV screen on it, and you could see
yeah.
the other person on the other end. And I remember either seeing a commercial or it was like on 2020 or something. So I put in there, it blew my mind. And so I was like, oh man, I'm going to try and find this commercial. And all I kept on finding commercials were for collect calls. And all I'm thinking in my head is kids today have no idea
No,
how crazy it was that you had to pay money to call somebody out of your
yeah,
area code. You
yeah.
had to pay extra money for that.
I have a very distinct memory of when we finally got uh we were finally told on our phone that we could make phone calls outside of our area code and it not cost us like
Yes,
extra. I literally remember that as a kid. I was like,
it was
what?
it was so crazy to think about it. And it costs, a decent amount of money that my mom and my aunt, because my aunt lived in Florida, they would alternate weeks on
Yeah,
who would call who just to share the money. And I remember one time I was playing basketball and I chipped a bone in my ankle. And I came home and my brother was like, Mom, I think Andrew broke his ankle. And she was upset because she would have to hang up the phone because she was on a long distance with my aunt.
yeah,
It was costing her money.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
had to sit there with ice. This is parenting back in the day, kids. I had to sit there with ice on my ankle until she got done with the long distance call.
Yeah, man, it costs money, dude.
Yeah, my ankle clicked, but you know what? She got to finish her phone call.
And really, you made it inconvenient for her.
I did. I did. I did.
You gotta be more considerate if you're gonna
I,
break your ankle.
yeah, I'm sorry. So we got athletes now.
All right.
We got Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, Sean Kemp, and Warren Moon.
Any of these, all legends, but who's going to be the ultimate legend, the ultimate GOAT, be the
Oh,
very first introduced?
there you go. You just said it right there. The ultimate GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Yo! This is Mars Blackman, and this is my main man, Michael Jordan. And this is a pair of tight Air Jordans from Nike. This is something you can buy. And this is a patented, vicious, high-flying, 360 slam dunk. This is something you cannot do. Let me repeat myself. This you can buy. You cannot do this. Can. No!
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I actually missed one. Michael Jordan is our first ever athlete. And before we get to the Pat Johnson, I forgot to do toys.
Oh, yeah. Let's go do toys. Toys is a previous category we've had before. What were the previous winners for toys?
Here's the first wave of TMNT 1987. That's 2004. And last year was Castle Grayskull.
Oh, all right, two great ones. What were the nominees this year?
We had the TMNT Sewer playset. I always love when Matt does it because you can see the person that's not in the same, wasn't born in the same decade as us.
Yeah, he's younger than us. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Beast Wars Optimus Primal, Batman Toy Biz 1989, and then the Happy Meal changeables.
Yeah.
Winner is, and inducted into the Nostalgia Funhouse Hall of Fame, is the TMNT Sewer playset.
Go quietly! The foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer playset. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise. Take cover! The foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no! Retro Mutagen news! The Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line.
Reach out and crush someone.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Figures playset and news, each sold separately from Playmates.
I'm not mad at that. Obviously, that was a great playset.
It's probably top 5 for me.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
that I bought the reissue one that felt like waxy plastic, but at least I got one. It's a lot better than getting it off of eBay and then spending $150 and it's not complete. I am actually one Hasbro away from the first wave complete set.
Oh wow!
I broke down and I bought a Brutus beefcake, which I got for a ridiculously low price because it's Brutus beefcake.
Yeah. It needs a little helping.
And for the Patty Johnson Award for our Hall of Fame section, somebody that actor, pretty much anybody out there that meant something to us, we have our nominees of, once again, you could tell Matt. No offense, I love you, Matt, but looking at the three, it reminds me of when we did the Chamber of Horrors and we were going over the teams and we were like, wow, that guy's pretty good. Wow, look at all and then all of a sudden it was like Elegante, and you're like, oh yeah, he doesn't belong there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. I just had to say something. It's your nominee. It is what it is. I just find it very interesting.
Matt, don't take any offense. Anytime I bring up any sort of music, I get the same thing. So
you nominated hot dog, or chocolate starship and starfish in the hot dog flavored water, right?
No, it was Neutral Milk Hotel, and it was an airplane over the sea. There's no biscuits being lamp in mine.
But for the Patty Johnson Award, we have, and if you don't know who Pat Johnson is, I did put up a post. He is actually Matt's great uncle who worked at a stunt coordinator for Mortal Kombat,
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He is the referee in Karate Kid and worked on many numerous movies that we had no idea that he was a part of. That
I promise
played
you,
a big part of our childhood.
I promise you, if you are near our age, if you're born in the 80s or the 90s, you've seen a movie that he had something to do with.
Oh yeah, he was even in Mac and Me.
Oh, you mean the greatest movie of all time?
Okay, let's not go that far. I'm surprised you haven't put that one in here yet. Watch it. Oh, well, it's oh, don't ever. Just, I think I'd quit. I would need to process things. But for the Patty Johnson Award, and to be a member of the Nostalgia Funhouse Hall of Fame, we have Jim Henson. I'm about to get to the Elegante moment. John Candy.
Yeah, man.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, JTT. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was Simba. That was young Simba.
I think I don't like the whole JTT thing because every time I think of Lion King, I think of the video game, and the video game is so frustrating.
It's very difficult. Yeah.
Oh,
you probably need a guide for that.
Yeah. Or it might even, here's a segment here. Here's a segue into me plugging my new segment on YouTube. It might even ruin your weekend as I go down a video game rabbit hole of video games that possibly could have ruined my weekend. So check that out on YouTube as well. And John Candy is the big winner and first ever Patty Johnson Award winner, and is a member of the Nostalgia Funhouse Hall of Fame.
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you. But I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. Get in your mouse and get out of here.
Hey, you, let me tell you something. Shit.
You so much as scowl at my niece or any other kid in this school, and I hear about it, and I'm coming looking for you. But I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me.
Wow. Yeah, I'm behind that 100%.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I would have been all right with the JTT. I mean,
Really?
my initials are JT. So.
Oh, okay. I put it in. That's all I do.
I think if you're born in the 90s, though, he's well, even if you're born in the late 80s, early 90s, I think he's a major deal.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of I'll Be Home for Christmas, where he's got to travel.
I don't think he's a big fan of that either.
So, I'm trying to think what else he was actually. Oh, he was the Tom Sawyer. Was he Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
Finn?
Yes, I remember seeing that because he was in it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was that? Oh man, I have not seen that.
He played either one of those. It was like the Disney version, so you knew it wasn't going to be too over the top.
Oh, you mean accurate to the book?
Well, yeah, because you can't have that.
Certain things you can't say.
Yeah, you can't have that character's name anymore. I remember the first time. I was never a big reader growing up, but I did enjoy Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun adventure, and I do remember reading that in the book and looking around after I read it, and I was like, okay. Even though I was reading in my head,
yeah,
it was just like, oh, okay.
yeah. It's just wild the stuff you had to read for school. I can't remember the comedian's name, but he was talking about how a lot of us in school, and I had to do this too, had to read the Diary of Anne Frank. Like, you're just reading this poor little girl's diary.
That's one of my favorite things on Family Guy, even though it's so horrible.
Oh,
when he's eating the chips.
Yeah.
Like, it was Tom and Huck.
Tom and Huck.
Yeah. Walt Disney's Tom and Huck. 1995. That's pretty much the height of JTT.
Oh, yeah.
Because after that, I don't think he did much.
He goes to college. Well, when he gets old enough to go to college, he kind of quits acting, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
he doesn't really do anything. I mean, he left Home Improvement even.
Was it him that was the diet mug root beer thing where they thought he had cancer?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a very special Home Improvement episode. And there's a very famous commercial where they're hyping up what to watch this week. And right after that, this very special and deep emotional episode of Home Improvement. It's just it's a very funny thing after that. Yeah.
The diet mug root beer episode. That is the Hall of Fame, though. Episode.
Yeah.
Everybody, congratulations to everybody that won. You will receive absolutely nothing in the mail because you probably don't care about us. I think, you know what? I think the only person that if they got something in the mail from us, like say we actually had a budget to send out a plaque or something.
Yeah, JTT, I know where you go with this. Yeah.
I think the Candy family would kind of embrace it in a way. They just seem
I think so.
They seem like really, really great people and be like, wow, he won this small podcast. He's in this small podcast Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Small but growing.
Yes. that they would be like, oh, here you go. But if we sent like to Playmates, which is sadly losing the Teenage Mutant Ninja
I was about to say they probably need this right now.
You know what pisses me off the most?
What's that?
Is that I know Hasbro or Mattel's going to get it.
Yeah.
And they're going to butcher it and do that HasLab and Mattel Creations crap and just butcher the crap out of it because as I got back into collecting toys and stuff like that, Playmates have probably, I mean, other than the sewer playset in a way, but even overall, they've probably given the best quality at the best price point.
Yeah.
Like even Mattel is crazy with the He-Man line. It's like $20 for a basic figure, and it's
Yeah.
just nuts. But I was picking up Ninja Turtles for $10 a piece, which is a hell of a lot better. So I could get two turtles
For
for
one
one.
He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I know they're gonna butcher it.
Oh, they are. Yeah, for sure. They're going to, if Hasbro gets it, they're going to Hasbro it for sure.
Oh, they're gonna be like, "Hey, we're gonna come out with the new sewer playset," and then it's gonna be garbage.
It's going to be all like cardboard.
Have you
And then
ever?
you got to put all the stickers on yourself, every sticker.
So there was an actual, well, they relabeled it as an activity center, but it was like a playset for Transformers, like the original G1s, and
Yeah.
it was all cardboard. And all I kept on thinking about was that is the worst idea ever for those things because half of those guys were like die cast metal.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow. Yeah.
it was a second floor on there, and I'm like, oh, it's
It's not
fine.
going to, yeah.
It's fine for Star Wars, but it was not good.
Yeah.
Not,
Anything with any kind of heft to it is not going to work on there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You're going to
guaranteed.
have a second floor at the least.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But that is it. Uh, Remember, check out Eat Sleep List on YouTube. Matt's doing that. So get more insight behind his nominees as well as he
Yeah.
does many different lists.
Yeah. We're going to make him do a his top 5 favorite JTT movies.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he needs to. After putting that through, I
Yeah.
need to hear like at least top 10 like JTT moments or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Number 1, cover of Teen Beat.
Number 2, Pop Magazine.
Yeah. Number 3, look at that hair. He's got great hair.
Number 5, Diet Mug Root Beer.
Yes.
We love
That's still the greatest moments of television.
Diet Mug. You know what? I was looking for something. I'm going to put it in the beginning of this. So it's kind of, if you wonder why that segment is in the beginning of this, because I always put like a commercial or something.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm putting the Diet Mug Root Beer. So there
you got to.
You got the mystery at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Why?
So if you listen to this whole episode, you'll know why that happened.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah. Well, we appreciate all y'all listening, and thank you for those who voted. We appreciate it a great deal. We're gonna have some fun this year, so make sure you stick with us. Tell your friends about us. Hey, rate, review us if you want to. We have great social medias on the Facebook and the Instagram, but Andrew does a great job running those. And of course, we have a YouTube channel, Andrew.
Yes, we have a YouTube channel. You can see the video version of this episode there. Also, like I said, I've started a new little series called Would This Ruin My Weekend? Where I just did Johnny's suggestions, rock and roll racing, and the new one as of this, the newest one as of this recording came out. So I did rock and roll racing for both Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Oh,
so go see how I feel about that. Those are both.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. I haven't checked that out yet.
These two are very 23 and 11 minutes long for. But yep, that's where I go through and I just say, would this ruin my weekend as a kid? Yeah. It's kind of fun. I used to do kind of let's plays, but I'm not very good at video games, so I figured this is the best way to do a let's play, and then also have some fun with it as well.
Yeah.
But that is up on the YouTube channel. Next up is Will's request. So if you got any is Booger Man, but if you got any requests out there, send them over. Facebook Messenger or anything of that nature, or just leave it in the comments below of what you'd like me to play to see if it would ruin my weekend.
Yes, Booger Man. Oh man, yeah. But yeah, we appreciate all of you. Thanks for listening, and we'll should be back next week, we think. And man, We're gonna have some fun times this year. Do we even know what we're
Yes.
doing next week?
Sidekick draft.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be kicking some side drafts.
Yep.
I said that right, right? We're gonna be
Yeah.
kicking some side drafts.
We're gonna be a sidecar drafting. We're gonna pit
Yeah.
draft many different sidecars.
Yeah, all your famous motorcycles with sidecars. We're drafting those.
And then so yeah, I actually gotta fill out my
What
plan.
we're actually doing is gonna be a draft, but the only thing we're drafting is the movie Sidekicks.
I go with the grandpa. No, it wasn't even was it a grandpa or was it her father?
Oh, that's a good. I don't remember. You know how long it's been decades since I've seen
It was
Sidekicks.
one of those movies too that I just watched constantly as a kid.
I
And
loved it as a kid. I'm not even
and
gonna
I'm
sit here in front.
so
Yeah,
afraid to go back and watch it
me too.
again. I'm
But we
so-
gotta let's put it on a future list. We have to watch Sidekicks.
I you know what? I think it is. Yeah, because we haven't done a movie review in like 2 months, and Will did
Yeah.
a number. You know what? I'm gonna try and find it. We're doing sidekicks this month if I can find it. We gotta do the Band-Aid, Johnny.
Yeah, we gotta rip it off. You're
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
we gotta just go in there. Jonathan Brandis, Chuck
Yep.
Norris. What can go wrong?
Now you pick that, then I'll pick Last Action Hero. We do all these movies where it's like a kid with like an action hero.
Oh, yeah. Rich Moranto of Emerge Studios hates any movie where the kid is the hero because he says it doesn't make any sense to him.
Yeah, he hates children. I get it. I mean, have you seen children?
I have 3, and I don't want to say too much more because
Yeah,
there might be a phone call to my house.
I've seen them of the corn.
That
Not a fan.
I really didn't like that one.
Actually, I've never actually seen it. It's a horror movie. Never watched. I know what it is and what it's about.
It's not very horror at all, and it's probably one of the only movies that I feel is way too short for what it is because it
Oh
leaves
wow,
me
yeah,
asking more questions.
yeah,
And then all of a sudden I found out that it was a short story
yes, I knew that
by
part. Yeah,
Stephen King. So that was like, oh, well, they didn't have a whole lot of material. It's actually pretty cool. The
but didn't they do
special,
like multiple movies though?
yeah, but just watch the first one.
Oh, that's how it usually goes.
Just watch the first one. Cause then it starts like going like at the end of the first one, you're like, oh, this should never happen again. And then you get into
Yeah,
Children of the Corn 2 and 3. I think the first one I ever watched was 3, and I was like young and it was just flipping through the channels type deal.
yeah,
The hey kids, they used to play movies on TV.
they did. Yeah,
I would love to find some edited versions for us to watch just so we can hear them like do this not swear but swear.
yes, that was always my favorite thing when they put a movie that had swearing on TV and they had to make it for TV.
Just
Yeah,
be like, instead of saying the F word, they're like fruity pebbles.
yeah, yeah.
But
And it
like
doesn't quite sound like the character. It sounds a little off. Yeah,
but there was this lady and her house was lifted. So I don't know why, but it was lifted like on hydraulics.
yeah.
Like I don't know if the foundation wasn't set, and there was a cat under her cat was underneath it, and she was going to get the cat. So she's crawling underneath the house. But as she's crawling underneath the house, here's a spoiler for 2 or 3 of Children of the Corn. They were just the random kids were just standing there, and then they started lowering the house down onto her.
But aren't they under the house too?
No, they were like all of a sudden
Oh,
they
they're on the
just kind of
outside.
the kids just kind of like show up
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
demented lost boys type deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's very interesting. I don't think there's very many like gory parts, but if you ever watch it, it's kind of more of a suspense thriller. And like I said, just watch the first one.
I don't mind. I like suspense thrillers. I might have to watch it.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to make a vow this year, Andrew. For this year, for
yeah.
Nostalgia Funhouse. Here's a vow. I'm going to have y'all pick one horror movie for one of our movie reviews, and I will watch it. I make this promise, this vow to you,
If I
to
was
Will,
you,
to the
I wouldn't
audience.
I wouldn't start off with like like a Hellraiser, or if you're gonna get into newer stuff like Terrifier, I wouldn't do that.
No,
But
y'all are going to pick it. So
oh, you know which one we're gonna make you watch. It's either gonna
yes, the third that witch of the witch one you
yeah,
always talk
Halloween
about.
3 season
Yeah,
of the witch.
yeah, yeah.
Because you get the most horrifying part in it is the man doesn't wear underwear and he's wearing jeans. Okay, that is the most horrifying part.
That's a brave man.
And
The line between brave and stupidity is often
and you could
non-existent.
and you could tell during the movie at certain points you're like, I could see why they brought Michael Myers back.
Yeah,
I can see why they did that. Why they waited so long between Halloween 3 and Halloween 4 and they were like, we're just going to bring back Michael Myers. This is ridiculous.
well, there's your little nugget I want to bounce in front of all y'all for this year. We're going to do a horror movie one time, and I do not like them.
I've grown to appreciate them for what they were. Like I've
Yeah,
watched all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. The the thing is they just, if it's the franchise, all of a sudden they kind of get this uptick where they're pretty good, and then all of a sudden it was like it just gets real bad. Like we just need to shove them out, and
yeah,
none of the story continuity matches anything else. Like if you found out like the way that Freddy Krueger, how he was even conceived and stuff, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on?
all right, well, there you go. Something to look forward to. Uh, man, for Andrew and for Will, I'm Johnny. We appreciate all of you.
Yep. And what may not be nostalgia for you may be nostalgia for some. Shout out to JTT.